Stop trying to be liked, be magnetic instead. For years, we have been told that being socially successful is about performance. We are conditioned to smile more, to be accommodating, to smooth things over, and to be the nice girl in the room. But if you have ever tried to keep that mask on all day, you know the truth. It is exhausting, it feels fake, and worst of all, it doesn't actually work. True magnetism, the kind that draws people to you effortlessly, doesn't come from people-pleasing, it comes from charisma. Charisma isn't magic, and this isn't just a theory. It is a psychological framework backed by behavioral science and experts like Olivia Fox-Cabane. It is a proven balance of 3 specific elements: presence, warmth, and power. If you master these, you don't just get people to like you, you gain the ability to command respect, lead effectively, and own every room you walk into. The first pillar is presence. There is a famous story about 2 politicians running for election. After meeting the first candidate, a journalist said, "He made me feel like he was the strongest person in the room." But after meeting the second candidate, she said, "He made me feel like I was the strongest person in the room." That second candidate won. That is the secret of presence. You don't need to prove you are smart or worthy. You need to make the person in front of you feel seen. The biggest mistake we make is that when someone is speaking, we aren't truly listening. We are worrying about how we look, or we are rehearsing our reply to make sure we say the right thing. Stop it. Just listen. Give them your full attention. When you truly listen, you give that person value, and value is the one thing everyone is starving for. Combine this with being comfortable. If you are anxious or fidgeting, you signal that you don't feel you belong there. But if you are relaxed, spontaneous, and unconcerned with being perfect, you give the other person permission to relax too. That comfort is magnetic. The second pillar is warmth. This is where most women get it wrong because we are taught that warmth means being nice. Warmth does not mean being a doormat or a people pleaser. If you are just being sweet to avoid conflict or get approval, that is not warmth, that is fawning, and people can feel the difference. You have to understand that 93% of communication is nonverbal. It is energy. If you secretly dislike the person you are talking to, no amount of polite smiling will hide it. They will feel that disconnect. To be charismatic, you must master your internal state. When you talk to someone, assume they are good. Tap into your natural empathy and feel genuine enthusiasm to hear their story. That internal warmth will radiate out of you and touch their heart before you even speak. Part of warmth is also the power of giving. Share your advice, share your intuition, but never, ever force it. If you offer a solution, give it and step back. Don't chase them to see if they took your advice. Give freely without expectation. That is confidence. And finally, warmth requires honesty. If you don't like something, say it. If you disagree, say it. You can accept a person while disagreeing with them. That honesty proves you are real, and being an authentic woman is far more attractive than being a perfect one. But presence and warmth are useless without the third pillar, power. Without power, your warmth looks like weakness. Power is not about being aggressive or acting like a man. It is about having boundaries. It means you stop seeking validation. You stop over-explaining yourself just to be understood. When you stop needing their applause, you automatically become the most powerful woman in the interaction. Power means having principles and not being afraid to use your voice. If friends pressure you to do something that doesn't align with your values, you say, no. Simple. No long excuses needed. If you are at a restaurant and your order is wrong, you don't stay silent because you don't want to be difficult. You speak up gracefully and demand the standard you paid for. When you have the inner strength to uphold your boundaries, your body language changes naturally. You stop shrinking, you stop apologizing for taking up space, you become comfortable in your own skin, knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. So, stop performing. Stop trying to be the good girl. Listen to make them feel strong, be warm to make them feel understood, and stand in your power so they respect you. That is how you become unforgettable. If you are ready to stop performing and start living a life where you effortlessly attract success and genuine connections, you need to master your mindset. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss the next video, where we will dive deep into building unshakable self-confidence.